crazy. You ain't had a job since Pac died. You ain't had a job since Pac died. How is you making it? How is you making it? If you don't want to go get a job, go get some GA. Go get some food stamps. Go sign up for a program. If you don't want to work that bad, go sign up for a program on government assistance or something like that at the SSI office or something. Shit, they help out everybody else. Why wouldn't they help you out? All you gotta do is say you homeless. If you don't want to work, don't ask me for no money. How you gonna pay back this $300 you trying to borrow from me? And I know you don't got a job. How is you paying this shit back, sir? $20 add up. And then got the nerve to say, oh, it's only $20. It's only $20. $20 add up. A nigga asks you for $20 3 or 4 times a month. Like it's another bill. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta do better than this. Fuck this 20. I always talk. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all heard me before say this. What is this $20 gonna do for you? You don't have no car. You don't have no job. What is this $20, this 20 gonna do for you? What is this $20? What is this dub gonna do for you, sir? It's gonna get you a little eighth. But that's how they gonna divide it. They gonna get some weed. They gonna get some weed. They gonna get some weed. They might get them a $5 biggie bag from Wendy's. And what else? They might get some water and have $5 left over for tomorrow. Like, come on now. Come on, man. Let's be ready. Welcome. You know what it is. It's a Cold Game podcast. My name's Scooby. And we back in here. We back in here for the 66th time. You know what I'm saying? We back in here live and direct for the 66th time. So, how's everybody doing? Man, California, bruh. We're going to have to get out of California, for real. We're going to have to get out of California. If you into saving money, building wealth, starting businesses, or anything like that, we're going to have to get out of California. Unless you're making $250,000 to $1 million a year. And $250,000, they say that ain't enough. That's enough for me. For sure, that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't making $250,000 or $1 million a year, and you want to save, build businesses, and do all that, you got to move out of state. You got to. You got to move to Florida, Texas, Vegas, Reno, what they call that shit, Delaware. You got to move somewhere like that. Somewhere that is easier to build wealth. Somewhere that's easier to build stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a nurse or something, that's cool. You can move. You could be eating out of state. But if you in California, they got so many restrictions, so many rules. Now they trying to make it to where they finna start taxing people on gas. So you taxing me? So how many miles I drive to get to work and back, or whatever I got to do? You finna start taxing me every mile? Bruh, I ain't never heard that before. You texting me every mile to get to work. It's crazy. Crazy. That's just one of the things. Gavin Newsom, he trying to use our tax dollars. He trying to use California's tax dollars to what was they saying? To basically to throw off the narrative that California is not don't have a lot of jobs, or California is too crowded. Not too crowded, but to make California look good. That's to sum it all up. He trying to use our tax dollars to make California look good. He's trying to send out whatever, you know how lawyers send out cease and desist or desist or something when they're talking about California. Other people, other platforms, other people on in different states and stuff. He's trying to send lawyers out there to do something so they can stop talking about California, how California is so bad, how California's just raising their prices, and that a lot of people is moving out of California. So he want to stop all the negativity around California, but it's all the truth. Everything they saying about California, everything y'all heard about California is true. They lock it. Gavin Newsom is also, he's getting out PDF that it did something to kids. He's letting them go free. Like, y'all gotta do your research on Gavin Newsom. Do your research. He's not a good governor. He's not. Whatever he is, Senate governor. He's not. He's letting off these PDF, and if you don't know what PDF, you know it. You just look it up. You know what I'm saying? He letting the people that did something to kids go free. Look it up. To save the almighty dollar. Gas prices is through the roof. I ain't tripping off no gas because you got to get to where you got to get to. We gonna be honest. I don't care about no gas prices, but I will care if that's like $8 and $10 a gallon. I will care after that, but if it's 5, 4, 5, I don't care. It is what it is. I gotta get to where I gotta get to. But if they start taxing on the mileage to get to work, on mileage every mile, I'm leaving. Straight up. And this podcast ain't even about ranting off on Gavin Newsom. I'm just telling y'all what we're going through in California. So that being said, mental health check-in, how everybody doing? I hope everybody mental health is in check and ain't finna go do nothing stupid. Ain't finna go do nothing retarded to yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got too much to live for. Too much. Talk to somebody. Hit me up. 925-497-11. I forgot my number. Hold on. What's my number again? 497-1161. I think it's 925-497-1161. That's 925-497-1161. Hit my line. You know what I'm saying? I might not answer. Just leave me a message or text me. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if that's my number, though. 497-1161. Yeah, that's right. And I don't even know my own damn number. My other number. But yeah. Hit me, man. We got too much to live for, man. For real. Now, kicks of the week. I don't know if y'all seen, because I ain't never wore these outside. These the garbage can forces, you know. So yeah. Garbage can forces, they made with 50% garbage. That's what they say. You know, I think everybody lying, and they probably lying too. You know what I'm saying? My John Deere. Costco be having some cool stuff. I'm telling you, I got this John Deere thing from Costco, you know? Shit, you can't be sleeping. Like I said, I wear anything that look good. I ain't wearing no damn rhinestones. No rhinestones on my pants. Rhinestones on the jacket. Bruh, what type of fashion is that, bruh? Who wear what man, what is we doing wearing rhinestones? Glitter on the jacket, glitter on the shirt. Niggas wearing belly shirts. Niggas is wearing belly shirts. It's crazy. But I'm gonna get it. I ain't gonna even get into that on this episode. I'm gonna get into that probably on the next episode. Cause niggas is tweaking. Niggas is tweaking. Is this working? Oh yeah, it's working. Yeah, niggas is tweaking now. Straight up. So today we talking about, how can I say it? We talking about lazy ass niggas. We talking about the fellas today. Lazy ass niggas. For real. Homeless ass niggas. Begging ass niggas. Nigga, that's who we talking about today. I know y'all got some niggas like that in your family. I know you know some niggas like that. Nigga always begging. Nigga always begging. Let me get $10 here, $10 there. Like, for real. I know it's somebody in your family. I know it's somebody you know. I know it might be one of your partners. But I know you know somebody like that. For real. Like the homeless, I be seeing young niggas homeless. Niggas in their 20s, they rather beg for money than go get a job. Beg for money than go get a job. Like, why you begging me for money? Nigga, you the same age as me. What you begging me for money for? I see it all the time. They be in the middle of the intersection at the light, standing on a little island. Risking their life. It ain't funny, but shit, it's funny to me. Risking their life on the island. You know how you come to the light and you finna turn left to get on the freeway, or you finna turn right. Well, you don't really turn right to get on the freeway. You turn left to get on the freeway. And they in this little, it's like the little divide right here. They standing right there where it say no U-turn or something. They standing right there, risking their life for this 25 cents. Risking their life for this $2. Shit is crazy. You rather risk your life every day to go get a job? Let that sink in. You rather ask me for $40, $50 here than to go get you a job? That's crazy. You ain't had a job since Pac died. You ain't had a job since Pac died. How is you making it? How is you making it? If you don't want to go get a job, go get some GA. Go get some food stamps. Go sign up for a program. If you don't want to work that bad, go sign up for a program on government assistance or something like that at the SSI office or something. Shit, they help out everybody else. Why wouldn't they help you out? All you gotta do is say you homeless. If you don't want to work, don't ask me for no money. How you gonna pay back this $300 you trying to borrow from me? And I know you don't got a job. How is you paying this shit back, sir? $20 add up. And then got the nerve to say, oh, it's only $20. It's only $20. $20 add up. A nigga asks you for $20 3 or 4 times a month. Like it's another bill. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta do better than this. Fuck this 20. I always talk. I'm pretty sure y'all heard me before say this. What is this $20 gonna do for you? You don't have no car. You don't have no job. What is this $20, this 20 gonna do for you? What is this $20? What is this dub gonna do for you, sir? It's gonna get you a little eighth. But that's how they gonna divide it. They gonna get some weed. They gonna get some weed. They gonna get some weed. They might get them a $5 biggie bag from Wendy's. And what else? They might get some water and have $5 left over for tomorrow. Like, come on now. Come on, man. Bruh. Bruh, we can't be living like that, bruh. It's so much money out here, and I'm trying to get to it. I might have a job, but I'm trying to make money on the side. Forex, futures, pocket option. It's so many hustles. So many. You don't have to be broke. You don't. Then we got the niggas. We got the niggas that say, "Oh, I've been to jail. I can't get no job. I got a felony. I got this on my background. I got that." No, nigga, that's being lazy. Nigga, stop acting like a bitch. Straight up, somebody need to hear this. Stop acting like a bitch. Nigga, that's just an excuse. Nigga, you can get your CDL license. It's hella niggas that been to the pen, did 30, 20 years, get out and drive trucks. Start driving trucks. Nigga, anybody can be a truck driver. Anybody can be a truck driver. Straight up, anybody can be a truck driver. Anybody can work at Tesla. You know how many dope fiends? You know how many felons is at Tesla? You know how many felons at Amazon? Nigga, Tesla is the new dope spot. If you want to start changing your life, Tesla is the new dope spot. Niggas in Tesla snorting powder in the bathroom because they work so many hours. Nigga, you wanna still sell dope? Nigga, be a good nigga. Start selling dope at Tesla. Nigga, make it inconspicuous, whatever that fucking word is. If you really still want to be in that life, nigga, you can get the shit off at Tesla. They work in 12s, 16s. But if you want to change your life, man, just go work at Tesla or Amazon. They always hire. They hire anybody. And at Tesla, you don't even have to. You can get a check or two at Tesla before you even hit the system. They want you to start working before your background check come back. They want you to. Nigga, once your background check come back and you can't work no more, at least you got 2 or 3 checks to go do some what you want to do with your money. Bruh, saying you're a felon or something like that, saying you've been in jail, that's just an excuse. That's really just an excuse. That's just an excuse. We gotta stop, man, niggas, we gotta stop doing nigga shit. We gotta stop saying nigga shit. That's nigga shit. Oh, I can't get no job because I've been to jail. I can't get no job because I got a felony. I can't get no job. It's niggas hiring felons, even if you work at $8 an hour. How you think all these illegal immigrants is working? These niggas, they go into construction. Like, we got to do better. A nigga rather go to jail for doing the wrong thing instead of getting a job and do the right thing. Let that sink in. A nigga rather go to jail and that did the wrong thing than go to jail and do the right thing. The right thing is too hard for some niggas. The right thing is too hard for some niggas, bruh. Pause. It is though. I'd rather go. I can go get this quick money, get this little eighth off, go get these grams off of this coke or something. You ain't selling nothing. You ain't selling nothing heavy. You're not selling no keys. You're not selling no pounds. You're not selling no half the keys. You're not selling no quarter keys. Let's keep it 100. You're not even doing that. You a nickel and dime hustler. You a nickel and dime hustler, my nigga. You gotta build your clientele to even get a quarter key, to even get some pounds off. Unless you got a nigga that's already on. Like, come on now. We gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop doing that shit for real. Like, I understand taking penitentiary chances. I do. I understand it. If you finna go see 80,000, 100,000, a lick, or you running up in some shit, pause. That was crazy. That was crazy right there. Pause. When I mean going to tie the bank or something like that, knocking over shit, something like that. Like, if you doing something like that, I get it. That's a penitentiary. That's 100,000, 80,000, 50,000. If you doing anything around that, 20,000, 30,000 or something like that, I get it. But me personally, I'm not doing nothing for no 20,000. And I got to go to jail and sit down for 10 years, 5 to 10. That's stupid to me. I can go work at the McDonald's and make 10,000 in 6 months. I'd rather take that. I'd rather do 6 months in a plantation than do 6 years in a jail cell. A nigga rather go to jail and be the chef and be the jail chef, be the best chef on his tier. You know how them niggas be making, I got my top ramen, I got my sardines, I got my mackerel, I got my buffalo, I got my, oh shit. I got my buffalo sardines, I got my buffalo fish. I got my buffalo fish dipped in mackerel. Yeah, hold on. For real. They got their packs of chicken in a can. Chicken in a pouch. They got hot links. They got their Doritos. Whip all that shit up. Ooh, look, this shit look good. Look at my Selly. What it taste like, Selly? Selly, what's it taste like? He got 10 years too. It tastes good, bruh. A nigga rather be the tier chef. A nigga rather be the best chef on his tier than to go to Cordon Bleu outside in the free world. A nigga rather be the best chef in jail than to go to school and be a chef. Let that sink in. Nigga. Like, this shit called life is hard out here. I know it is. But I'd rather be a chef on the street than be the jail chef, the tier chef. Oh, well, what we making today? Shit, we finna scramble up some mackerel. We finna get some salmon in a box or salmon in a little can. Where is they getting this shit from? I know they're getting it from commissary, but damn. Bro, that shit gonna kill you making that shit every day. Blood pressure higher than a mother. The blood pressure to the roof. They putting all this preservatives in that shit. They putting all the preservatives to make it have a longer shelf life. Man, come on, man. I'd rather be at Cordon Bleu than be in a jail cell making food for everybody in the jail. Straight up. That shit crazy. A nigga rather make a charger in jail for their phone. A nigga rather make a jail charger than to be out in the real world being an engineer, making chargers and stuff like that, working for a company making engineering stuff. A nigga rather be a jail engineer. You know how hard it is to make a charger in jail? Do you know how hard? I don't know. You know how hard it is to make a hot pot in jail and you don't have the tools? But a nigga rather sell chargers in jail. They get the battery, then get some, I don't know where they getting these wires from. They're probably getting it all over the place. But they making them. You know how good you have to be to make a jail charger? You have to know, you got to have some type of sense to make something like that. You have to have some type of knowledge to be a jail chef, to put all these ingredients together to make it taste good. You have to be. Jail niggas is smart. Why not use that knowledge? Why not use that knowledge on the outside instead of keep going back? That's all I'm saying. It's hard, pause, to make a jail charger. It is. You can use that knowledge and go work at an engineering company. Go be an engineer. It ain't hard. Now you don't even have to have certificates and stuff like that. You don't. If you show them that you could do the job, hands-on experience is the best experience for anything. Hands-on experience, like I'm in cybersecurity. I'm getting hands-on experience in this course. I don't even know why I went to DeVry and got my degree. I got my AA in the computer shit, but I'm mad I went back and did that shit because it's so many things, so many classes, so many courses out here that you can pay somebody to show you how to do it. Instead of paying $60,000 for DeVry. $30,000 for Western Union, whatever college that is. For real. If you want to be an engineer, I'm pretty sure there's programs out there. You don't have to be the jail engineer. You don't have to be the jail chef. But niggas think it's too hard to do it. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to do nothing. I'd rather go to jail and do this 5 to 10. And be everybody else chef. It's crazy. Oh, and another thing, in jail, since y'all jail niggas like jail so much, nigga, okay, you and your cellie in the jail, okay, what y'all splitting weekends? Who cleaning up this cell first? You got it this week, or y'all switch off every week? So you cleaning the toilet, you cleaning this toilet. You cleaning the floor. You wiping walls. You wiping the where y'all making y'all food at. You a chef. You cleaning up the area where y'all make y'all food at. You making your bed with your cellie. You gotta put up a whole sheet for you to shit and piss in. You gotta sit down pissing. So the piss don't get on the floor. So the piss don't get on the seat. So the piss don't get nowhere on the wall. You got all these rules in that cell. You cleaning up this shit every other week. Nigga, why you don't be a janitor? You like cleaning up? Why not be a janitor at a school? Well, you probably, if you got a fella, you probably ain't gonna be. You could be why not be a janitor at Tesla? Why not go be a janitor at a hotel? But you rather clean another man's shit and piss for the next 5 to 10. It's just something to think about. Just something to think about. It's just something to think about. You finna clean this cell that another nigga done shitted in and pissed in, or jacked off in, all type of shit they doing in that cell. And your dumb ass gonna clean it up instead of cleaning up some shit in the free world. You rather take showers with niggas. You rather go take a shower with hundreds of niggas than to take shower next to your lady, next to a woman. Nigga, I don't know who told. I think it was my granny or something. She was like, man, them jail niggas is gay. She was like, it ain't no way you could keep going back and forth to jail, knowing it's 1,000, 20,000 niggas in there. All you niggas is in the same shower. Y'all rotate showers. Nigga, you cleaning up this nigga shit in your cell. This nigga might have AIDS. This nigga might have HIV. This nigga might be doing. This nigga might have all of them. This nigga might have some shit that you can't get, and he give it to you. Nigga, man, stop taking y'all ass to jail, man. Jail don't mean the world is over, and don't be no little nigga in jail. Nigga, don't be no little nigga in jail and be your first time and first offense and you doing 5 to 10 on your first offense. Niggas gonna change you in there. You gonna meet a nigga like, what's that gay ass nigga name? What's his name? He always talking about the butt. What's his name? I don't know the nigga name, but he been going viral because he like niggas or something like that. I forgot his name though. But yeah, you gonna meet a nigga in there like him. Nigga, get your shit took. Pause. For real. But nigga, stop making jail as an excuse to not do the right thing. Or just be like, shit, I like going to jail. I like niggas. Like for real, just say you like going to jail. You like the atmosphere of being around all niggas. You feel me? Because you institutionalized. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a lot wrong with it. But shit, maybe to you ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm talking about? But saying that you got a felony on your record is just an excuse not to do the right thing. I know life is hard. I know this shit is hard. But man, I'd rather you be out here than be in there. Straight up. Straight up. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna do what a nigga gonna do. You know? A nigga gonna do what a nigga gonna do. And stop, what's that word? Stop, you know how you keep, what's that word? Stop, when it's like the word, when fat people, when they living with somebody that's skinny or something like that, that ain't fat as them, like on the 600 pounders, and they keep giving them food knowing they fat, and they trying to lose weight, they keep giving them food. Stop enabling the people in your life that's a jail nigga, or that's begging, or that's homeless. Stop giving them shit. Stop giving them money. You enabling them to not do nothing. You are. How you got 4 kids or 5 kids and ain't got no job? How you got 5 kids and still on SSI? Y'all getting $1,000 a month and $1,000 food stamp, and that's enough to last y'all a month? And you willingly can work? Y'all, man, stop enabling people. Stop giving that nigga that $40. Stop giving that nigga that $20. Stop giving to the homeless. Stop giving. I'm not giving to no homeless no more, bruh. Nigga, y'all can go get you a job, bruh. I work for food. Nigga, go work and get a job. Go get you a job. I will work for food. But I'd rather, nigga, stupid. And then people say, oh, some people didn't have a hard life. Some people World War II veterans. Some people been in the service, man. So what, man? They can get their ass a job too. That's even better. They get a job faster. Some people on drugs, man. That's their fault. Shit, I know I quit hella jobs, and I keep getting them. I quit hella jobs in my lifetime. Hell of them. Nigga, that ain't no excuse. For real. Who, like, what? You think your parents gonna take care of you for the rest of your life? I remember when I was growing up, I was 18, 19, fresh out of high school. I was sleeping there. I was staying with my mom. And they was like, Scooby, today, I want you to get out there at 9 o'clock in the morning and go walk and get you a job. Go find a job. Go do something. I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing that. Like, bruh, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I did it. I acted like I was getting some applications. I think I did go get a few. But I understand now. I understand how you have a nigga sleeping on your couch and ain't got no hustle, that ain't doing nothing. How can that person even fix their lips to say, can I stay with you, and don't have nothing? Don't have nothing to show for nothing. Don't have no job, don't have no hustle, don't have no grind, don't have nothing. Don't want to do nothing, but want to sit there and eat your food all day. They see you go to work every day and come home every day, and you see them laying there. You see them watching TV, using your electricity. Bro, I understand now, bro. When I was younger, I didn't understand, but I understand now. I do. Nigga, you grown as hell. Why don't you have a job? Why are you still sleeping on somebody else's couch and you able and can work? You don't have no hustle? But at 18 and 19, I just think that was a little too young for me to, my mind wasn't mature. I'm like, I ain't finna go work for shit. You know, but if a grown nigga is on your couch and ain't doing nothing, that's a problem. You enabling them. Oh, I'm finna have a job this week. I'm gonna got a job next week. No, and that shit never works. So I do understand when my parents was telling me you gotta go out and get a job. Then when I moved to my granny house, I moved and got a job. I used to stay right on 74th. I got a job at Pack and Save on 73rd, right down the street. So I understand. I get it. You come home every day and you see a nigga sleeping on your couch, watching your TV, using your electricity, eating all the snacks, eating your baby fruit roll-ups, eating your baby gushers, drinking your baby milk. Nigga, have this ever happened to you? You come in the house and you know it was one Capri Sun left, and they ate the last Capri Sun. They ain't putting no food in the house. They ain't gave you no money for nothing. But it was one Capri Sun left. Your baby was at daycare. You was at work. Wasn't nobody else in the house, and there's one Capri Sun left. And then when you get home, that one Capri Sun was gone. And then they say, "Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know." What you mean you didn't know? Nigga, you know it was one Capri Sun left. Ain't nobody else been here. Oh, my bad. I wasn't nothing else here to drink, so I drunk the last one. Or ate your last, or just say for instance, you made fried chicken. You made some good ass fried chicken. You got you got the garlic salt, you got the seasoning salt, you got the pepper. Nigga, you got fresh grease, you got fresh flour. You even made it a different way. You even cracked the egg, whipped up the egg, dipped the chicken in some egg, and put it in the flour batter to make it extra crispy. And you did all that shit. You made you some fried fries. You made some fries, and you had leftovers. So you got fries and chicken left over. Even though I don't like cold fried, You know, I put all my shit in the oven, and you just found out, oh, if you put them in the oven, they'll go back to crispy. You just can't keep them in there that long. Or if you got an air fryer, you can have your fries back how they was, fresh fried, the russet potato fried. You found a way how to make them back to, how to bring them back to where they was fresh when you first made them. You come home, you knew it was like 5 pieces of chicken left, and you had a handful of fries. You come home, you look in the refrigerator, and all the fries and the chicken gone. And it's a nigga over here watching your TV and using your electricity. Nigga, you would be pissed off. You would be pissed off. Pissed off. This bitch ass nigga ate all my fries and chicken. Or what about this? This is my last one. Or what about this? You make you some personal shit. You make you some personal shit, and the nigga asks you, can I get some? Nigga, no. No, you can't get none. Nigga, this personal. Nigga, you better get you a job, nigga. I just want y'all to think, man, stop enabling the people, man. Stop it. Stop enabling people. Let's get to memes of the week. Memes of the week. Bitches get their heart broke and start dating anybody. The fuck is you doing with this Filipinos? I'll run it back. The bitches get their heart broke and start dating anybody. The fuck is you doing with this Filipino? Bruh, that's facts, bruh. That's funny. Giving your pussy away thinking it's get back is wild as fuck. Giving your pussy away thinking it's get back is wild as fuck. A nigga who doesn't care anymore is usually a nigga who once cared too fucking much. Facts. Let's run it back. A nigga who doesn't care anymore is usually a nigga who once cared too fucking much. That's facts. Well, this is the conclusion of It's a Cold Game podcast. It's episode 66, and I will be posting this on Red Circle. I'm gonna get back to Red Circle. My subscription expired, so I'm finna post all my stuff back, so my podcast can be everywhere again. It don't matter how many views, how many likes or follows you get, man. Just keep going. I know I ain't getting shit on these videos, but I like doing this shit, and this is one of my hobbies. So, man, that's what I got to say. Just keep going. Even if you ain't getting more, even if you ain't getting likes, even if you ain't getting no recognition, man, keep going. Eventually, you gonna get there. This is with anything you do. If you keep working at something and developing your craft, you're gonna be successful. That's how I feel about futures. That's how I feel about the stock market. That's how I feel about pocket option. Even though I'll be losing money, but I'm learning. And then I'll be winning money too. So, yeah. So, that being said, my name is Scooby. Hit me 925-497-1161. That's 925-497-1161. My name is Scooby. I'm out this thing. Deuce.